morning, buttholes. Good morning, Val and Birch and Greedy and Tansy and Cracula and a pain in the butt. Hello, Patty. Hello, AJ. Hello, Alagata, Stacey, Neurospicy, Ashley. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. I've just woken up. Chantal's unable to fly, falling on people. Her blood sugar's all over the place. Shocking. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry I was asleep. I'm not allowed to do that. So I've got 2 live streams to jump into. We've got I Fainted at the Airport, which is 4 minutes, followed by the current live stream, which is live and will be live sniping. Alright, members only. There's 687 members watching currently, so hopefully we can beat that number in a couple of minutes. But lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new. And thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much of too many people. Also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. Anyway, how are you? I just realized that she's not on camera, so there's absolutely no point to putting her on camera. So aquarium? Do we want to do aquarium today? Let's do aquarium today. Okay, good. Yeah, good. Aquarium. How fun. Let's go. This button. And then this button.
Well, that's weird.
It is so relaxing. See, this is what you need before a big flight. Some calm. And maybe like a Werther's original or something. It's a person!
YouTube is so glitchy. I'm trying to go into my studio to fix my,
Neurospicy says we called it though. He's never getting rid of her. He just can't get rid of her.
my thing.
Nimby, thank you for 6 months, honey. Nimby says never a dull moment in Shantopolis. Well, that's true. She's just overreacting at the airport.
Hi everyone. Where did I miss? Yeah, I put my I'm in Syria. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so I put my, hi Teardrop, hi everyone I missed.
Memphis.
I put my thumbnail as, so the picture's in my thumbnail if you want to have a look. Basically, there's a banana and juice in a box. And then there's the proof that I changed my flight, because I know people already. I shouldn't be appealing to the negative, and I'm stuffy because I sneezed like 50 times just now.
She sounds real different from yesterday, huh?
Anyway, because I kissed my cat. Yeah, you guys can tell where I am.
Canned Bread says they worked a little since her visas fell for it and gave her a bunch of pity money. Of course they did. Oh God, if only I could grift.
Oh, this is why
I would never do that to you, chat. But like, playing it up yesterday was fun.
I want to change. I want to, hold on a minute. I gotta try to put members only. It's so weird. Yeah. I'm in Syria. Okay, can you hear me now? It won't let me change. I don't want to talk. I don't want just anyone in my chat. I don't want negative, annoying people. Yeah, Lyra, I have a right to do members only. Okay, so, I fainted, yeah. Well, I mean, I think, like, basically what happened was, so I barely had, like, any sleep today. Like, basically I changed my, no, I don't want an echo chamber. I just don't want lies and bullshit and people being negative for nothing. I'm
But she wants a hug box.
trying to tell what happened to me, so what's the drama? Mark, welcome to Very Important Music, ready, ship, please!
She wants a hug box and people to throw money at her. That's what she wants.
I'm trying to, like, hold on a second. Like, I can't alter this live. It's so annoying. Shut up. Goodbye. Hey, Scapegoat. Exactly. I just want to talk without people attacking me for no effing reason, so
Chat, feel free to say whatever you want in here.
If you're here to do that, you can be blocked. Okay, so
Princess Warbuck said, "Is the ground okay?"
I'm not in the mood. I'm like really, really not well today, so. Okay, so. And no 12-year-olds. Restart to members only? I wonder if I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna restart and try, okay? Be right back.
Oh, okay. That was literally nothing. I could have skipped all over that. All right, this is all right members only. So chat, again, you don't have to be a member. You can talk in here.
Dead. Ready, set, bees. How come? Hold on, I have to try to switch it. I couldn't set up members only for chatting when I started my live. So I don't know why. Give me a minute, guys. I'm so annoyed right now.
Hi, so annoyed right now.
With this technology. Where's my cat? Did she get out? Hold on, guys. 2 minutes. Julia?
Oh, let's ask Terry. I forgot to pull from Terry yesterday. Yes, let's ask Terry. What's the vibe? What's the energy? What's happening? Lindsay Nicole, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lindsay says, I went to the dentist today because she told me to. Good. Hated every second of it, but thanks, I guess. I'm very proud of you, Lindsay. Good job. Take care of your luxury bones because you want to keep them for a while. Proud of you. Thank you for the super chat, Lindsay.
Well, I have no idea. Oh, there you are, baby. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. I want it to be... Wait. All right. I figured it out. I just... Welcome, Keeper of the Homestead. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just overwhelming for me right now. Like, I know that most people on here don't look at me as a human being, but I am, and I'm just going through...
Oh, no, I see you as a human being. Don't get me wrong. One of the worst, but, you know. It's not a competition. Just a terrible one.
A lot, and I don't need to be on here. I have a right to, like, talk to people without being, like, abused all day, all night long, okay? So... And plus, you guys deserve a members-only, like, drama-free chat. Okay.
Yeah, people calling out her lies and BS in the chat equals abuse. See how willingly and easily she throws that word around?
Yeah, right, exactly. That's right. Hello, everyone. Thank you, thank you. I need peace of mind. I'm so, like, okay. So, here's the recipe for disaster. So last night, as you guys know, my mental health is, like, messed up. I freaked out.
Yeah, what was the reason you freaked out? Was it because you yelled at Poopy and you accidentally recorded it? Or was that all just, like, a grift?
Freaked out. Like, you guys were not supposed to hear me say, don't talk to me. Like, I screamed in my life at the beginning of my life, and I, like, ended it very quickly because I was like, oh, crap. No.
Chat, do we buy this? Like, honestly. Chantal has done many things before accidentally on YouTube. She's never, to my recollection, she's never accidentally gone live and, like, said something she knows she shouldn't have and then come back on a live stream. That's sussy. That's sussy. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Voodoo says theory, she never went to the airport at all. Ah, I like that theory. I like that. Shah, thank you for 29 months, honey. Shah says something is fishy about this. You see what we did there? Nice. Thank you for the support, honey. I would be shocked if this story is true. I would be less shocked if Chantal stayed home. Because, again, I don't know how many of you were here for the old mate era, but get ready for a lot of back and forth. And not just, like... Because this whole Chantal Returns to Canada storyline has been without walking it back. And we know Chantal walks everything back. Well, I mean, stumbles everything back. She's kind of failing at walking at the moment. But I was waiting for the flip of the coin of her saying, like, oh, no, we might try to work things out, this, that, and the other. And I think this is just that. I think this is that.
Like, you weren't supposed to hear that. I was freaking out. So I'm like, you know what? I need to go sooner. I need to rebook my ticket. So
I don't think it's about, Lisa, I don't think it's about Poopy going back to Chantal. I think it's Chantal being impulsive and changing her mind. And I have no doubt that she'll flip-flop like a fish, at some point.
I did, and to today, And um, what was Julia saying? So basically, let me know if you can't hear me because I hate repeating myself. My mind is all scattered. I'm trying to get it out. So basically, I
Hey,
had like
Reginald.
maybe I couldn't sleep because obviously when you're super nervous. Hey, Lavisa. First of all, I don't think you guys fully understand. Has anyone traveled 30 hours, like in economy?
Yes.
Okay, it's 13 hours and a half
Uh-huh.
from Doha to Montreal. Then it's like 2 hours and a half from Damascus too. Okay, but
Uh-huh.
airports are overstimulating. They are busy. The security.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no. Flown Brisbane to London via Indonesia with like a 12-hour layover. Like, girl, it sucks. We get it. But also your choice. Your choice.
Lines, the lights, everything is just like, oh, Tio, welcome to Very Important Bees. Race at Bees. Is it hold on. Cowpat, welcome to Very Important Bees. Race at Bees. Hold on a second. Okay, I hear it smooth like butter. Okay, go out and come back in, maybe, guys. Okay, so basically, what happened
Janelle, other people have traveled, Chantal.
was
Danae, thank you for the super chat, honey. I hope you're having a good day. Danae says, yay, work besties. Take my money for keeping me company while I drown in admin work. Girl, I don't know if you watched yesterday's stream, but Ambi might have some tips if you're doing a lot of typing. Thank you for the super chat. I hope today goes quickly for you, honey.
and yes, Harley Quinn, I still have to unblock your account. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. I've traveled 20 hours, exhausting physically. Yeah, I'm just getting to that now. So I was like really anxious about the trip, especially just like deciding to like I thought I had all this time left to prepare and say goodbyes and stuff, and now I only have like not even a day. I fell asleep at like 5 a.m.
Do you know what, chat? I advise this for both sleeping and if you're like a long haul traveler. There are these like eye masks that wrap around that have tiny little speakers in them. They connect to your phone via Bluetooth. And there's a cooling version, which is like super aerated, like cushion. You can get them on pretty much anywhere. But they are an absolute lifesaver. They are, especially if you're a side sleeper, absolute lifesaver. They are comfy, they are cooling. You can listen to something, and I fall asleep almost instantly wearing them. They're great.
And I had to leave here at like 11:30 because it's like an hour and a half to the airport. So, and I don't like to eat, and that was my mistake. Yeah, I will at Harley Quinn.
They won't fit her head. You know what? Maybe she can get two and put them together.
I didn't eat because I don't want to be like, having to run to the washroom when the washrooms are scarce,
Good to
and
see you, honey.
I hate airplane washrooms. So I tried not to eat or drink too much. Well, that was fine, but then I don't know. But mix that, I think, with just all of the like dreading the trip and being so emotionally unstable.
Can you pick a lie as the reason you fell down? Because I feel like this changes.
So Salah waited with me till I had to go through the security, and I make it through security. I make it through immigration.
Did you have someone pushing you in a wheelchair this time or no? Because maybe that was the issue.
I make it everywhere. I get to the boarding room where you're like about to, board. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Then they made us get on this little bus, which I've done many times. This little bus.
Wait, were you boarding or on a bus?
Keeper, to take us to the airplane. And
Right.
I was walking all this because like I was not sick this time, but
She was not sick this time. Okay.
I felt like lightheaded. Started feeling a bit lightheaded. So I go through. They do that thing where they rip your boarding pass. I get on
You mean getting onto the plane?
the bus and there's nowhere to sit, so I'm standing,
bus.
which is normally the case. I'm holding a bar, and like I just remember feeling like lightheaded, and then almost like everything was almost like in a dream but falling asleep. But I don't remember. Like I blacked out for like I don't know. The next thing I remember, I'm like on the ground and people are like around me.
Chantal, you're telling me you were on a bus and you fell down, and I'm waiting to hear she's got bruising and stuff. Because, like, that poor bus. Gonk.
It was just like, what the hell? I like did not understand. Like, yeah, I like totally passed out. But I was like feeling a bit lightheaded and dizzy just before that.
You fell down on a bus. Is that what we're supposed to believe? Fell on a bus. Bus totaled. You know those like slow motion like crash test dummies videos where the bus like crumples in the front. It's like that, but in the middle, just like. It's not funny to laugh, but it is funny.
And my bad too. I don't know if this is stupid, but I forgot to take my insulin last night. So
You're not on insulin. The lies! The lies! The lies! You're not on insulin. You ran out. You don't have it. You also don't have a fridge to keep it in. And I know there's shelf-stable insulin. And I know... No. She told us her doctor wasn't willing to give her more insulin in Syria. She didn't have the script or whatever. She's got a script, but she didn't get it filled. No, I refuse to believe it. She hasn't been taking insulin for like 6 months at this point.
did not understand, like, yeah, I like totally passed out. But I was like feeling a bit lightheaded and dizzy just before that. And my bad too. I don't know if this is stupid, but I forgot to take my insulin last night.
You aren't taking insulin. You haven't taken insulin for like months.
So I thought, you know what, I'm going to be
Fucking girl, you're going to have to start journaling your lies.
traveling for a long time, and I tested my blood sugar this morning and it was like 14. So I took 30 units of insulin this morning.
You also don't have fast-acting insulin. You have slow-release insulin. You have insulin that the doctor has told you, well, had at some point in time, because you haven't for fucking half a year now. You were prescribed slow-release insulin. You were advised to take it at 10 p.m. every night before you go to bed so it could help level out your blood sugars overnight. That's what you were prescribed, and that's what you were told. What the actual fuck? What do you mean you took your blood sugar, it was 14, and you said, give me 30 units, doc. Give me 30 units of that slow-release insulin so I can really feel it kick in about 3 hours' time. What the fuck? What the fuck? Lies. Pickle Pocket, thank you for the super chat, honey. Pickle says she slid to the back of the bus. The bus did a wheelie. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
And yes, I'm an idiot. Please, you can be mad at me for this. Like,
Dizzy says she said the other day she got insulin and started taking it again. She's a liar. She's full of shit.
and I didn't eat. I thought that would lower my blood sugar. I was afraid, you know? Now,
what would it matter? 14 is a normal number for you. High end for you is like 28. I get it. 14 is not a good blood sugar number if you're like, you know, if you want to get technical. But like, she perpetually exists at 12. 14 is slightly elevated for Chantal. When Chantal was consistently taking her blood sugars, like 12 was a low day. Lies. The lies.
I forgot to bring my blood sugar monitor with me to the airport, so...
Why would you need that? Also, what do you mean you forgot to take your blood sugar reader to the airport? You were packed and ready to go. What, did you just leave it behind? This fucker, I'm gonna call out every lie, chat.
But I basically had help, like, you know, like, are you okay? You know, like when I came to, I felt all right, like, you know, so I just got up right away. I was super embarrassed.
Chantal fainted because she wanted to see if Poopy would come back and pick her up, and he did. And now she's going to think that he truly loves her. Oh my god, I can see the fantasy. Lindsay Nicole, welcome back to the channel as a member, honey. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emojis.
You know, like, do you want us to bring a wheelchair? I'm like, no, like, I'm okay. Like, I was super embarrassed. I was kind of like mad. Like, I don't know if you ever get like that. But like, everyone was staring, and I was just like, what the hell just happened? Like, I was shaking. And so, like, the two people...
Show me the bruises, girl. Show me the bruises. Show me the scraped knee. Show me the bruise on the shin. Because if you actually fainted and you fell down on a motherfucking bus, like, you are going to have some bruising.
From, like, the Qatar Airways helped me, and they sat me down inside. There was air conditioned in there. And,
Because can't have a major moment without an air conditioner review. Canvia, thank you for 9 months, honey. Canvia says, all this because the Nashies are already gone.
Ooh, no, it was on the floor. It was, you know those buses that take you to your plane?
Cats, wait, let the processing begin indeed. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
Yeah, when people come, they're always, like, whenever I was, like, defensive a bit because, like, not defensive, but, like, I was kind of confused and, like, what, like, everyone was staring at me and I was so embarrassed. Yeah, like, it was scary because, like, have you ever fainted? You know that feeling of, like, you just completely black out for, like, even a second. I don't know how long it was, but I just remember, like, I was, like, on the ground, but, like, I was so discombobulated. And then, oh my gosh, imagine doing all that with Julia. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh.
But anyway, so I had changed my flight, which cost money, and somebody, thank God for you. You helped me with that, so thank you. Anyway, I'm just.
Thank you for the money.
Do you think it? I don't know. Like, so they thought maybe it was. They're like, do you have any health issues? Like, some man came. I don't know if he was like a doctor, or what he was. He was a guy from Syria, and he came to talk to me, and he's like, do you have like health issues? Like, he helped. His English was like all right, and then I said, well, I have diabetes.
There's another lie. You can catch the lies. Because, like, how are any of these... I'm not saying that nobody is speaking English in this scenario, but I have questions about all of this.
Health issues, like some man came. I don't know if he was like a doctor, or what he was. He was a guy from Syria, and he came to talk to me, and he's like, do you have like health issues? Like, he helped. His English was like all right, and then I said, well, I have diabetes.
When she adds shit like that in there, it does feel like she's aware of people's potential question and is trying to, like, swoop in before it's asked.
I don't think it was I don't know if they just have like a doctor on retainer, but honestly, here things are different. Yeah.
Yeah, chat, you wouldn't know. Syria's got a doctor on retainer standing by at a bus terminal at the airport. Okie dokie.
Like, I don't know. So, no, I missed my flight. Like, they didn't. They're like, are you feeling okay? Like, honestly, we don't know if we feel comfortable recommending that you fly in this condition. You know, you should probably go to have your husband bring you to a hospital and rebook. You can always rebook, like, for a fee or whatever. I'm like, yeah, another.
I don't think anybody in this situation said to Chantal, yeah, you can rebook for a fee. I think, if anything, if we are to choose to believe this story, right, one of the attendants or someone might have said, ma'am, you've just fainted on the bus on the way to the terminal or to the plane. We don't advise you fly today. Something's obviously wrong. I think you need to go and seek medical attention. We'll sort out your flight later. It's fine. I don't think anyone necessarily went straight in with, you can rebook for a fee. If we're choosing to believe this, Chantal might be like, well, I'll need to get another flight then. Fix my ticket now. That very much reads Chantal. Hockey Hawk, thank you for being here for a month, honey. Hockey says, newish to you, but love your hair flip. Oh my god, thank you so much. You wait till I get nails, girl. You won't be able to stop me.
Like, I'm just happy I'm okay. That's not my issue, but I know I've never had low blood sugar, so I never thought that would happen. And I don't know if it was low blood sugar, but...
I don't think it was low blood sugar. It's impossible for Chantal's blood sugar to read below 8. We've never even seen it.
They sat me down and they gave me this little, like, it's in my thumbnail of my previous live. It was like a little kit with like a banana and juice and a water. And I was like, how many people pass out from, like, you know, how many people have diabetic issues at the airport? I'm at...
Well, I mean, they might have had, like, an in-flight meal that was diabetic, like, high blood sugar friendly, or low blood sugar friendly, I guess, in that instance. I don't know.
Salah's house, because he dropped me off at the airport an hour and a half away, an hour and 40 minutes about. He came back home, all the way back home, as soon as he got home, and he was really tired. As soon as he got home, I called him and said, hey, I'm at the airport, I passed out, they don't think I should fly today.
Can you imagine Poopy? He would have been so mad. He would have been so happy to see the back of her. Oh man, he was almost free.
You know, blah, blah, blah. And so I was very shaky. Like, I was just like, you know, and like super just like, thank you. Like, that was like, anyway, so basically,
he was really tired, and he'd driven for an hour and a half there and then back, and then he drove an hour and a half to the airport again to pick me up because I fainted. You guys. Maybe I was too hasty. Maybe Canada's just not for me. Thank you for the money.
I don't know. I'm not like, I don't know. Like, am I mentally and physically able to travel right now, or should I just try to tough it out another few weeks or whatever, you know, and keep like the original date?
He said, "Can I poop first?" Thank you, JJ.
I can ask them to waive the fee, but they said they were going to. I just came to when they're like talking about for a fee. Like, hello. No. You shake, really? Teardrop? That's never happened to me. I've never had low blood sugar. Nicole, Mark. The thing is like, I felt a little better after the banana, but I tried to go today. Herf. Thanks for the super chat. I tried to go today, and trust me, I tried to go to the hospital and get cleared. Yeah, I have to go to a doctor and get, like, I need to get, like, my diabetes
I'm sorry, your diabetes what?
I don't know. Yeah. My mental health is deteriorating. Hey, Nina, but I feel like it's really bad. Like, it's
Girl, is it blood sugar or is it mental health? Which one's going on here?
like the thought of even like when I got to the airport, I'm like, oh my gosh, don't have a panic attack. Don't have a panic attack. Like, I'm so like the other day, like when I was panicking. Medical transport from Syria? I don't know.
Again, I think she might be hallucinating.
Fanny like that, they're not gonna let you fly. They're very picky. They're very finicky on that, eh? Like, they don't play. Like, even when I had trouble breathing, and I just like asked somebody for a wheelchair when I was coming.
Well, yeah, because they've got a duty of care for you when you're hurtling above the fucking land at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Like, what happens if you faint up there? Then you're their problem. They don't want you on the flight. You know, there's hospitals and resources down on the ground.
There's not gonna be any medical incident while you're in the air. Think of the Nashies. Don't torture
Damn it, Glitter and Lasers. Release a long-form piece of content. I'm sick of Anna's shorts.
me. I was almost
They're all leaky.
there. I was almost there. So then Salah had to
Sorry.
come all the way back. I felt so bad. But it's not my fault, but yeah. I don't know.
Actually, Machine Gamma, that's a good point. Machine Gamma said low blood sugars wouldn't hit all of a sudden. Symptoms would have been felt before. That's my understanding of it. Like, she would have felt like queasy or dissociative or like, I don't know, impacted before just a fall. Maybe it's something worse than low blood sugars.
The hubby decided to put the mother-in-law in a facility. She was just becoming too much.
Oh, Anna did do a haul. It was released today. Oh my god. Girlies, can we all get on the same page, please? Can we get on a schedule? I don't have the time. Nancy, thank you for the super chat, honey. Nancy says, side note, there was a Burger King at the airport.
Actually screamed at him last night and cried. I told him I was leaving. Oh, Nina, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, go back. Sorry, you screamed at him and cried?
I actually screamed at him last night and cried. I told him I was leaving. Oh, Nina, I'm so sorry.
Nina, don't interrupt. We've got a story going on.
Go to Canada and get a heart x-ray? I had an echocardiogram thing done last time I went to the hospital and it was normal. 2 nerds ropes. Sorry, Nina. I don't blame you. It's caregiver burnout. When I worked in the medical field, I saw that all the time, caregiver burnout. Hey, Aurora.
Who's your caregiver in this instance? Poopy?
Stressed, depressed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna see a doctor. I told him I would go today, but I'm not going today. I can't deal with it. I can't.
Oh, Poopy, you're going to be stuck with her. Poopy, just go drop her off at the airport. Say goodbye.
Go today.
Bye-bye.
I can't. I need to just, rest. And tell everybody what happened.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's exactly what happens when there's a, major life incident, like fainting and falling down on a bus. That's the first thing I think of is how quickly can I get online and tell this story to my audience? And ask for money.
Because, me. Anyways, I'm just effed right up. I'm so effed up. I don't know why. So I can fly out ASAP. The journey is, I don't know if I'm ready to do it after all this. This is oh my gosh, I don't know. And I know if I delay it, it's only worse, but it's such an arduous journey, and when you're not well, and I'm worse.
Girl, you fainted getting to the airport. When you weren't even into the flight. This all happened before you got on the plane, apparently.
Healthy wise, mentally and physically, and don't think I realized that until this happened today. Next time, eat and go. It's not that easy.
Oh, Marina, thank you for the note, honey. Marina says, as someone who's had hypoglycemia since I was 11, the episodes go in stages. You see black rain, joints feel heavy, and even feel like you can't hear correctly. Her story's sus. I agree her story's sus. Even if we are to believe all of this, the conversation about being low blood sugar, that's the one that gets me. Because you're right, the way that Chantel's talking about it just suddenly coming about doesn't scream low blood sugar. But also, it's Chantel. Her blood is like syrup. She exists comfortably at an 18 blood glucose reading. She just functions at 18, which is her body is a wonderland. It's just made of candy canes and fairy floss. It is so bizarre that she's able to like wake up with an 18 blood sugar reading and be like, this feels normal.
It is a killer. It's not just the flight, it's the whole journey. It's messed up.
Which isn't to say she can't experience low blood sugar, but it is not her body's natural state at all, so I do not think that happened.
The glucose levels, yeah. Hey, Carefree.
Oh, Oceana, that's a really good point, honey. Oceana says she probably just refused to buy 2 seats. I didn't even think of that. Oh, you think this... Okay, here's the theory. Oceana, good one. Good point. Here's the theory. Chantal didn't buy 2 seats. Chantal went to board the airplane. They took one look at her, took a look at her ticket, and said, sorry, ma'am. It's no. Oh, that's a really good point. They probably told her no, and she made up this entire story. And not just for the audience, but probably for Poopy as well.
I don't have a history of fainting. I've fainted like once when I was...
Yeah, maybe she was denied at check-in and just fabricated this entire story to get like sympathy out of Poopy and money out of the chat.
And I fainted once in a movie theater when I was...
And that's why she's saying, oh, no, I'm not going to the doctor today because I don't feel like it. Because she's full of shit.
Having a panic attack. Have you ever had a really bad panic attack? Break the journey up? It's expensive. I just want to get it over with.
And look, I get it. This will probably sound incorrect for me. I'm going to have to ask how Chantal was like what was the cause of the panic attack? And I know panic attacks and anxiety attacks and things don't always have a logical cause. I know, but like, what was the reason for an alleged panic attack? Which she's not even thinking it is, by the way. This is just her audience being like, oh my god, it could have been this. Oh my god, it could have been stress. Oh my god, it could have been your heart. Like, girl, it could have been a lot of these things. Every function of Chantal is currently trying to like wake her the fuck up.
The less stops I have to make, the better, trust me. Because Harley Quinn, the stops are very stressful. Because each stop is an airport. And even booking a hotel sounds traumatic. Like, it's just
Booking a hotel sounds traumatic. What?
dealing with anything. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it. You shake like a chihuahua. I went back and forth. Yeah, I think it's like just hit me. Like, do I have airport PTSD? I'm not even joking.
No, you fucking moron. You don't. You're a lying sack of shit.
I never fainted from a panic attack, but I almost did. And it was a bad panic attack. I was at a theater many, many years ago at the Brookdale Mall in Cornwall. I can't remember what I was watching, but all of a sudden we're watching and I was super hyper aware all of a sudden of the packed theater and it being dark. And the movie was like overstimulating with all the noise. And I just felt like, oh my gosh, like, you know, when you get like fuzzy vision, like it's turning white, you feel lightheaded. And I'm like, I have to get up or I'm going to pass out. Like, I tried to make it like go away, you know?
Oh, no one's believing any of this.
Carefree. Oh, thank you, Carefree. Well, you're always so nice and generous. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I am going to go, but I just don't know exactly when. Like, I don't know. I probably should have just kept my flight but I thought, you know, I just want to thank you, Carefree. I just want to like go, but I don't know. I'm not well.
Yeah,
I can't even
we
go to
know
a doctor's
that.
office without panicking. Yeah.
We know that.
I feel that teardrop. Like, I'm getting really bad. I'm being more aware of like how bad.
Kayla, yes.
You had a panic attack? Oh,
God, her internet is for shit.
3,000 people. Lorraine, I'm sorry that happened to you. Try not to focus on the difficult. I really do, Jen Marie. I really do. I swear. If I didn't do that, if I didn't try to be positive, I'm just like, I really just want. I wanted to do members only because I don't want to hear people like I don't want people to say, see, she's not going to Canada, and like that to me is
Okay, say it in here. She's not going to Canada. This is all a crock of shit.
being 100% dismissive of like
Money.
what I went through, and it was like traumatic for me, and so I don't want that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, it was just really awful day. Like, honestly.
She is a laugh. I'd forgotten about the whole like potential of Chantal staying in Syria because I was wishing for Canada so much. But this is very Chantal coded.
moving from
He does love me.
Syria. Yeah, it's I don't know. That's what they're gonna say. I know they can say what they want, but at least right now in my chat, we have positive vibes because I need that. Thank you, Carefree. So, I tried to leave, but the powers that be. No, those are just people
It
watching
is
hardly.
Lily, yes.
You don't have to be a member to watch. Anyway, I'm just not doing well.
No, Jaya, not at all, because Poopy's now the White Knight because he decided to come back to the airport and pick her up.
You know what you have to do, but you've
Could you imagine if he just didn't? That would have been great.
been totally honest about not knowing what the hell you were going to do.
I don't think she actually went to the airport.
Yeah.
Maybe she just didn't go. Maybe she
Exactly,
slept in.
that's right. Thank you, Julia Dixon.
Lime Jello, good question. Lime says, how did she get her suitcase? If she went past security and customs, they would have checked her bag and put it in the airplane already. Good question. Someone should have asked her.
No, that's okay, hardly. For insulin, I just I usually take it at night on a full stomach. Great.
Yeah, you've definitely regularly been taking insulin, haven't you?
And you start now, make a list of things you have to take with you, like your monitor you forgot. Carry a list with you and be sure everything on list in suitcase and carry when you leave. Yeah, thank you, Granny. Yeah, for sure, I gotta do that. I have to do that. Yeah. I know. I need purse snacks, Christine.
Travis has a note to say she's never recorded a blood sugar under 11. It's true.
I'm sorry, Christina. I haven't even checked my email yet. I know I have to get back to you. I'm so sorry. It wasn't random, but I don't know. I have to reset. I know, Lavisa. Yeah.
Sabby, thank you for 3 months, honey. Sabby says that like a death fat boomerang, she's returned. Or she just never left.
No, I'm not going to get money back for my ticket. It's a no-show, even though it's a medical emergency.
What now?
No, I'm not going to get money back for my ticket. It's a no-show, even though it's a medical emergency.
Bangers, Del. Bangers. Yes, agreed. P-Day says her flight was only delayed 6 minutes. She never went. Yeah, this isn't adding up. It's not adding up.
No, I'm not going to get money back for my ticket. It's a no-show, even though it's a medical emergency.
I smell a stunt.
I'm going to get some of it back, actually. I think there's a no-show fee, but then I get the rest. Or, actually...
I smell a stunt. I still really like the theory of her rocking up to the gate and then being like, man, you've got one ticket, you need two. A no-show. Okay.
Actually, if I rebook it, I think it's just a rebook fee, actually. Sorry. Salah's not mad, no. Thanks, Monica. When I came home, and it made it so much harder, because when I came home, Julia was, like, all over me, and I'm just like, a change fee, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So...
all of these details are screaming bullshit.
I have to figure that out. You need water and purse snacks. Travel insurance is what protects you from extra costs.
Emily, thank you. Someone just said travel insurance in the chat. They must be new there. Emily, thank you for being here for 2 months, hon. Emily says, how is Salah not upset that you didn't leave? Oh, I think he's just living in another space at the moment. Chantal's just been contained to this one room.
Thanks. Travel insurance is what protects you from extra costs.
Chantal doesn't have travel insurance, silly.
Yeah. Thanks, October Rose. And I still didn't eat anything but that banana. I'm starving, so Salah's gonna go and get...
Yoga Maya says she was checked in. It's not a no-show. Interesting. Lies. Probably lies. Do you reckon she just slept in? Or just refused to go? Because it's not like, what's Poopy gonna do? Try to, like, roll her out to the car?
Food. The Reebok shoes with the inflatable. Yes, on the tongue of it, eh?
Look, and who am I to say who sounds like what? But I don't know the timeline of this one in particular, but she doesn't necessarily sound like someone who had a fall. Which doesn't mean anything, but she sounds very chipper is what I'm saying.
I used to have some, I think, or I don't remember.
Like, sounds like regular happy Chantel, not like, ow, I fell down.
How long do you think Solo will let you stay? I mean, he's not going to kick me out.
He should, though.
So, there, you know.
Love that.
I've been to California a few times. 5-hour flight and the anxiety was overwhelming. Now I know why people have drinks on the planes, Barb. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate you.
Ah, Valen, interesting. So, no-show and medical emergency, different things.
I was just listening to me, like... I do need purse snacks, Christina. What is the best purse snacks you carry, Christine? I still look for Slaw and chat when I come in. Yeah, I know. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, because to, like, have been through security and to be boarding a bus, like, assumedly taking you to a plane, you would have checked in for the flight. Ah.
When my hubs and I were LDR, I would have panic attacks and start crying halfway home. Sometimes I turn around. What is LDR? Oh, long distance relationship. Maybe you just missed Salah. I didn't feel that way. Like when I was getting on the bus, I was like excited to, you know, I had told all my family. I'm applying for places. You know, like this really just. I'm just so messed up from it. Like, you know, I was feeling okay. Like
typing. That's a good point. If she went through passport control, she would need a new visa to enter Syria again. Area after immigration is no longer Syria. That's interesting to think about. Someone should ask Chantel about her visa. We always get great information about that.
Mentally, like I wasn't sad. I wasn't super sad at that time. Like it comes and goes. It's good that Salah there for you. Yeah, how was the goodbye? Very emotional. How long we've been in the purse? I really I fed Julia her wet food. Like I fed her wet food and
oh god, no, she's crying.
I kissed her fur and I said I thought that was the last time I was gonna feed her.
One, apparently she went to the airport, had a fall in the bus and couldn't leave Syria. Now she's crying.
So I'm
not one mention of injury though from a fall. Either she's very lucky or she's full of shit. It's always rule number one. That's true.
I'm gonna lie, I'm happy to see her for sure. No, I'm back at the house, Andre Marie. Granny, you can do this when you're ready. Get some exercise, even if it's walking laps. You'll be okay. Think positive. Yeah, thank you, Granny. Thank you. I really agree. Oh, Nina. Thank you. I agree. I'm not in good shape at all. I'm really not. And I know it's my fault. I carry pumpkin seeds, peanuts, cashews, soft granola bars, hard candy in case blood sugar too low. Meat sticks. I love meat sticks. I'm so hungry right now, but I don't... You know when you're hungry, but you don't have an appetite because you're so stressed out? The worst part is the start. I know. Ripping off the Band-Aid. I know. Drink fluids. Yes, Lavisa.
Again, this whole, one, actually. She was talking about how one of the possible reasons why she fainted on the bus on the way to the plane was because of her low blood sugar. And we know, if there's one thing we know about Chantal, it's just how easily her blood sugar goes low. Because it's definitely not made of syrup.
Salty fruit. Glucerna. And M&Ms. Okay. Everything happens for a reason, even though I'm very skeptical on that saying. Yeah, who knows, eh? I mean, yeah, I'm maybe there was a reason I, didn't get on the plane. I hope nothing happens to the other people or to that flight. But no, I think it's arrived by now. But it's crazy. I don't know. That was so embarrassing. I don't get embarrassed, but that was pretty embarrassing.
Freya says she slept in and missed the plane.
None of us are in good...
Yeah, I have no doubt that Chantal, in her, I don't want to say hysterics, but in her mood last night, rebooked the flight, yelled at Poopy in the morning and said, I need to go to the airport now. I need to leave now.
Good shape, but the difference is we're not living in public. Nina. Right? Anxiety doesn't let you eat, yeah. When I'm happy, I can eat 500 buffets, but when I'm there's certain times where it's if I'm conflicted, my mind is not well, it's hard to, I want resolution. I want things to be over and done with. I want to be at the other end of the rainbow.
Girl, it is a flight. It is air travel. This is what happens when you treat your body like shit.
Thanks, Lorena. Yeah. Yeah, Becca, I know. I don't think I'm going to be able to leave tomorrow. I have to go to a doctor. I was going to go... So I really...
The airline is not going to know if you went to a doctor. I just don't believe this.
He doesn't want to take me back to the airport before he takes me to that doctor there. So I'll probably do that first.
Marcella loves me so much, you guys.
Make sure I'm okay. Because, you know, you have to do the work, I know. Yes. That's the daunting part, Nicole. The resolution comes when you're back in Canada, so it's the peace of mind and heart, yeah. Yeah. Just want to know where the gold is. I know, Monica, me too. Because, like, man, I just love her so much.
Marina, I agree. I'm starting to hear the excuses for reasons to say she never intended to leave in the first place. The beezers are suckers.
Eating her today, I thought, oh.
Shout out to Wanda.
No, not my baby. I have you for a little longer. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yes, baby. Even though you pooped on my bed that one day, right? Yes, baby.
Hey, Panda, good to see you, hon.
I love you. Where's Xanax? It's kind of like Kool-Aid with drugs here. But I'm gonna ask. The Final Destination? Yes, the first one is the best one with the plane. Now, I used to watch it and then like go on a plane, no problem. But now, I don't know. Now I'm like kind of paranoid. Like, why did I faint before getting on the plane? You know, was like God trying to save me or something? I don't know. Was it not my time? Was something gonna happen? But no, I don't think anything did.
Oh, she's so full of shit. Robin, thank you for the super chat, honey. Robin says, celebrating my birthday weekend in the mountains. Oh my goodness, have a great time. Have a great at week. We will, Robin. You have a great birthday. Thank you for the support. Happy birthday for the weekend. Enjoy.
Wheelchair service, yeah. I did when I was sick. Anyone can request wheelchair service. They don't require a doctor's note, but I just feel bad if like. But you know what? I should swallow my pride and realize I'm not healthy, and I probably do really need the wheelchair service.
Oh my God! Say it again, Chantel. Sorry, what? This is a shock. Breaking news, chat. Breaking news.
If like, but you know what? I should swallow my pride and realize I'm not healthy.
Oh my God! What are you talking about, Diva?
And I probably do really need the wheelchair
Chantel's not healthy? Holy shit.
Service at this point.
Holy shit. Stop the presses, chat.
Especially if I get dizzy in that in the airports, like with a mixture between the anxiety, the panic, the stress, and then just...
Hello, fish.
You know? You watched it last night, Monica? Stress can cause fainting. Yeah, it can. Extreme stress, yeah.
Chantel's extreme stress is standing for longer than 3 minutes. She's eaten herself to this point, chat. Like, let's all go out and touch some grass today.
Every accident I see refer to the Final Destination moments. Yeah, we're getting old and vulnerable. I am. I feel it. I can feel it coming in the air. Ugh. So your luggage is gone, Violet. No, actually, they take your luggage off the plane, and they bring it to you.
If they were taking luggage off the plane, that flight would have been delayed. And Chad has told me that flight was not overly delayed. If there were a medical emergency on the bus taking you to the plane, and then them having to find your fucking luggage on a plane and pull it off for you, I'm going to go ahead and say that flight would have been delayed.
At least at this airport. I don't know about every airport, but this one, like a Qatar Airways rep, I asked, like, how's this going to work? I just went through immigration and everything. So basically, Granny, last one, glad you're going to doctor. It was not your time to go home today for whatever reason, only God knows. Yes, on the wheelchair.
It works different in Kuwait, you guys. In Syria, you guys. You just wouldn't know. You just wouldn't understand.
Thank you, Granny.
It's different over here.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I agree. Yeah, Becca, it's the stress. Yeah, it won't improve. You know, that's the problem. I'm in a vicious cycle right now. You're not healthy. That's who wheelchair service was made for. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Asking for help. No pride to swallow. Thank you, Christina, for making me feel better. It does. Positive.
Panda said Chantel's extreme stress is also the 3-year failure of reaction channels not being jealous of her totally hot man.
Nice positive words, you know? But
that's got her blood pressure sky high.
So basically what they do is, because I asked, they're like, okay, you're just going to sit here. They ask if you want to be transported to the hospital, and I just said my husband would take me. But I kind of lied, I guess. I can't leave tomorrow, Harley Quinn. I'm not well. I don't even know.
Why did you not take up their offer to take you to the hospital when Poopy was an hour and a half away? The lies, girl. The lies. Don't believe this.
Why I passed out? What if it happens again? I gotta go to the doctor. That's why. Oh, he asked you if you carried the weight of the world on your shoulders. Oh, teardrop. Big hugs. You need all...
She's carrying it somewhere else. Rosie's still dazed and confused. Thank you for 13 months, honey. It's been a minute since we've caught up with Rosie. Goddamn. Rosie says, the first rule of Chantel lies. Huzzah! She does. It's rule 1 for a reason.
All the positive. Thank you. So basically, I said, what about my luggage? He said, oh, well, that's what we're doing. He's like, just wait here about 20 minutes. We got to get your luggage, find your luggage. So they took the little luggage tags that they give you there when you check in. I checked in one big luggage and a carry-on luggage, just so I just had my CPAP in my bag. And then he said, somebody came after a while, and I was talking to Salah. And then he said, okay, you can come with me. I said, what about immigration? Like, I just left, they stamped my passport saying I left the country. I had a visa.
Well, she did get this part right, apparently. K-Bear, thank you for the super chat, honey. K-Bear says, take a page out of Amber's book with a health scare to lure in Salah. All that's missing is Denny's after.
Thanks, Teardrop.
Yeah, it's funny how both the girlies have caretakers now. I mean, not funny. It's, coincidental.
Yeah, me too. And then, believe me, I was excited to be going. Like, I was just talking to my mom and my aunt and making plans, like, for, like, the future and stuff. Anyway.
Yeah, whose couch were you crashing on this time, girly? Kem, thank you for the super chat, love it. Kem says, Chantal lied? No way, I know. It's shocking news today.
Which will just be delayed a bit, I guess. More oxygen? I don't know. I need to go to a doctor. You got a plan but no timeline. Yeah. Tell the doctor everything right. So then they escorted me out of that room there, the boarding room, and I had to go through he gave my passport to one of the reps somewhere, I don't even know. And then they reverse the stamp. I don't know how. I have to check my let me check my passport. I'm curious what they wrote on it. They basically just reverse it. If you change your mind or you have an emergency or something happens and you can't fly.
Change your mind. My God.
Then they just basically reverse it, I guess.
I know, I'm returning back to the country. Oh, okay. Why? I just changed my mind. Ma'am?
Oh my gosh, my passport has... I'm gonna need new pages. The amount of times I've traveled. Oh no, I still have a few. Quite a few. Cuba's on there. What did they do? I don't see what they did to my passport. I know, Jen. I'm a tough cookie, but you know what? It's catching up to me. Like, every single time I've gone through that travel, it's so arduous and stressful. Cuba was only 4 hours and I thought that was bad. Teardrop. As for IV fluids, oh, they always ask me. They call it serum or something like that. And I'm like, what is that?
Someone did explain in the chat that they can technically reverse that stamp entry using a computer, but I don't know if she's looking for, like, whiteout.
That? Oh, you mean...
You just put a little, like, patch of paper over it. Just a little note, just an annotation. Whoopsie daisy.
Hydration. So, Nina, serious question. Do you really want to leave? Can you mentally leave and be okay? I know what you say, but are you as ready as you think? Thank you, Nina. I was questioning that, like, when I got back here and saw Julia, honestly. I'm going to be honest. But then...
She said, Salah, change your plan. I'm never leaving. Big Al told me not to go.
Like, at the airport, when I was on the bus, I was fine. Like, I was, like, happy to just be, like, we're boarding soon. So I was, like, you know... I think it's going to be hard. It's going to have to be an adjustment period. And honestly, the hardest thing for me is, like, Julia, because, you know... Hi, Jackie. I know people think that I just gave my other cats away so easily. Those are fireworks. But I still dream about them. Like, I still have guilt. I still have horrible...
Wow, it's almost like you fucked around with your cats for a loophole internet scammer. And that's regret. That's what we would call that. Regret.
Horrible feelings about that. It's not easy. Wheelchair service. Yeah, you're right. The problem is, like, in Syria, it's like... I don't know. The airport is so small, I feel really embarrassed. But at Qatar, yeah, the airport's huge. I don't feel as bad, but... I am anguished. Yeah, you're right.
Somebody, good point. Somebody said she was totally doing a, look, I'm for real leaving, why aren't you chasing me? And when it didn't work, she took a dive.
It was awful.
She said, let me throw myself on the ground. Now I'm Poopy's problem.
I still dream about it. Like, I just dream almost every night, I swear. I have very same dreams. And the one dream is always... just all of a sudden remembering I have cats, and then I'm like, oh yeah, and I go BBJ Sam, and they both just come out of...
Speaking of remembering, chat, if you're enjoying the live stream, please remember to hit the like button down there. Hey, nice.
Like under the couch or out of nowhere, and I'm like, how are you guys still alive? I haven't fed you in like years. But they're fine. And then I feel like a big sense of relief, like life is complete. Yeah, juice box. And when she's in her box, she's called Juice Box. They have fireworks. Well, fireworks are legal here. You can, like, buy fireworks everywhere. So people set them off every night.
I can't wait for tomorrow to come around and we get another little short of "Don't talk to me" from Chantal. Can't wait.
A
Have
rehearsal
fun.
time? A rehearsal, yeah. You always have that dream about babies, really? Yeah, Christina. Thank you. Jackie Howard, thanks for the rose. Thank you guys. You guys make, that's why I like them. You guys make me feel better. Will I adopt another cat? No, if I do, it wouldn't be for a long while. No. I'm too unstable, like, in my life. I hate fireworks. I'd never last a day there. I hate them too. I hate them. You used to faint in the big cathedral? If it's like big, I can understand that. Thanks, Jackie. How do you feel now? No, I didn't eat anything yet, so La's gonna bring me food, but...
Okay, so I doubt that it's low blood pressure, girly.
Tell yourself...
Sorry, low blood sugar. It's definitely not that first one.
That's how you believe it. Yeah, because I sort of don't, Christina, but you do make me feel better when you say stuff like that. Like, I don't think about it that way until, you know? So thank you for your positivity.
Rebecca, thank you for the super chat. Rebecca says, are you going to react to Rosie's diet video? Fuck, there's a diet video. Yes! Not right now, but yes!
Just crying kids.
Damn it, they're my favorite.
Another thing that really hurts is, like, thinking that I'll never see Sasa. Like, I've gotten so close to her, like...
Thank you for the super chat, love.
Honestly, like, she's just, like... She's so funny. Oh, I have a funny Sasa story, okay? Ceiling's 4 stories high, exactly, it's dizzying. So basically, yeah, dogs are terrified of them. Yeah, Harlequin. Could FaceTime her, yeah, I will for sure FaceTime her. And Julia every day.
I wish.
Baby, come see Mom. I'll give you treats. Anyway, we went out for a drive, okay? I think just yesterday, it was yesterday. During the day we went out for a drive. And we picked up, Salah bought lunch. I know, Sasa.
Sugar, thank you for the super chat. Honey Sugar says, it just took fainting to cure her episode from yesterday. 3 doses of insulin before boarding the flight. Sure is smart. Yeah, and definitely happened, considering she hasn't spoken about insulin at all in the last 6 months.
And
someone did mention she mentioned it the other day, but still.
She loves me so much. Like, I'm in the front seat, and she's in the back, and the whole ride, she has her little hand on my shoulder, like, the whole time, and she, like, rubs my face.
Uh-huh.
She's such a way of, like, yeah, we'll keep in touch. Basically,
thank you for the money.
So we picked up, like, a couple of things of shawarma and a couple of things of fries, and she calls them batata, and she loves batata. Like, there's nothing more she loves than batata. She, like, obsessive about it. Yeah, true, Christina. You have a point. You're right.
Forbidden, I know. There's so much going on.
It's just an insecurity, I guess. Cuter than a ray of light. Hey, Sneakerhead, I'm good. How are you? So, she had her share of food and French fries. And,
Kim, thank you for the super chat, honey. Kim says, Chantal got real close to Sasa, guys. She still has dent in her stomach. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, that fall really did nothing to her, huh? Did she fall, or did she just, like... You know what? No, she can't pick a lie. She's terrible at lying. DMS, thank you for the super chat, honey. DMS says, okay, time for a marathon stream. We will support you like the beezers. Hashtag team no sleep.
There was a thing of leftover French fries for Salah. Poor Salah gets everything eaten because he was driving, so he didn't really have time to eat too much because we were all just eating and kind of like in the car. So I was like kind of feeding him some shawarma, but the French fries, he's like, just leave some French fries for me for later. So I put them on the dashboard in front of us, and you know, an hour goes by. We go to like a little creek. We drop them off at the place they were staying, and some relatives they were staying at, and all I hear is my door slowly open, and Sasa is side-eyeing me the whole time, like trying to sneak.
I don't... chat, I'm not here for Sasa story times. I'm really not. Like, I don't need to hear about Chantal's interactions with children. No, thank you. Skip. Don't care. Fall down on a bus, Chantal. Patricia, thank you for being here for 5 months, honey. Patricia says, don't talk to me!
Themselves. Oh, thanks, Lorena.
Oh,
Miriam is my Muslim name. Whenever I took my Shahada is a sandal. When I took my Shahada, they ask you to fill out a form to register that you've taken it and you're a Muslim. And that was such a good day. I remember being so proud, and Salah and his friend were waiting outside for me when I went in because it was all ladies in there. And they had like a nice Bible gift for me.
Nope, not a Bible. It's the Quran. Different book, but okay.
And
Say it again! Say it again!
they ask you to fill out a form to register that you've taken it and you're a Muslim. And that was such a good day. I remember being so proud, and Salah and his friend were waiting outside for me when I went in because it was all ladies in there, and they had like a nice Bible gift for me.
Yeah, did they? Sugar! Thank you for the super chat. Sugar says, if she fainted at the airport, how is she at home and not at the hospital? Well, apparently she just called Poopy and he brought her home. And she said, not the hospital, I'll go tomorrow. And now it's tomorrow, and she said, not today. Unless the emergency ticket was another scam grift. I think this is all scammy. It all sounds scammy, her and her Bible. Oh my god, Bible.
And they ask you if you want to take a name. That's what culture. But yeah, that's how it is. He liked the name. He wanted me to choose Mariam, so I did. I think it's a nice name. My grandma's birthday was January 4th, mine was the 5th. Oh my gosh, teardrop. That makes you extra close. Really, Scrape? Aw.
Punkymon, thank you for the super chat, love. Punkymon says, salt and sugar are also the same thing. Sure. A book is a book is a book.
Should we give you the last of her money? Get out of here. Yeah, my grandma would too, yeah. She would offer to, but like, as my fault, no, I spoiled her usually. I would always pay her lunch and stuff. No, they didn't make me burn a Bible. No, what? Oh my god.
God, why are you laughing at that?
You know that Islam, Judaism, and Christianity all come from similar beliefs.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this portion of the conversation as well because I just care about the fall.
Thing.
I don't really care, I'm just having a laugh, but...
Full electric, like...
Tell us more about the fall.
Yeah, no, I definitely was excited about a lot of things. But at the same time, like, it was opening that I'm not happy. So... Like, I feel trapped from myself. Like, trapped here because, like, to leave is just really hard. Imagine picking on someone because they're sick. It's just like, well, yeah. Well, they don't believe it. They think I'm lying, you know?
You already know what we think. We haven't even had the chance to fucking watch it.
But I'm just too not feeling well to even argue.
Almost as if Chantel's got a history of lying on the internet and scamming people out of money. Shocking.
With people.
Shocking.
It's disgusting. I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh. Hold on one sec. Sit and spit. Do a mukbang? Maybe we're the ones scamming Foodie. It's natural to be sad at leaving too. Yeah. It is natural, yeah. It's not an easy decision, but sometimes doing the right thing is just really hard. But I just, like, what is stupid is, like, people, like, don't know the definition of scam. Like, literally. If you ask for money and you don't use it for...
I just changed my mind!
its intended purpose, okay, fine.
I didn't lie!
Like, you know.
I changed my mind.
Whatever. A flat tire? I know Nicole, right? Oh no. Does he know how to change tires, Teardrop? I don't think I could ever change a tire. I would have to ask somebody. Do you hear the kids screaming? When I left Canada, I cried the week before, and on the way home, it was better when I got home. Where did...
Chat, do you think Poopy's got a new wife who has kids? I think that might be the case. Is Poopy's new wife Sassa's mum? Ah! Maybe. Maybe.
Where'd you go to, Granny? Hey, Casey. Beezers, unite.
No, yes. No second wife. I believe so, yes. Okay, so we're a little torn on the topic. Patricia, thank you for the super chat, honey. Patricia says, just fucking leave already, for fuck's sake. We're so close. We are so close. Sugar, thank you for the super chat. Love Sugar says, Chantal needs to refund the money for self-inflicted. She's way too happy about this inconvenience. If you're not fit to fly, return the money. I think Chantal, like, there's still the second ticket conversation. Like, I truly do not believe anybody's letting Chantal board a flight in her current state without a second seat. Zing, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zing says, Wanda pausing with her finger over the super chat button. Perhaps this one is the donation that will finally help Chantal prove she's not a scammer.
So I'm going to see a doctor, and I'm going to figure out when I'm going to leave. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm dreading the journey. Like, I need to like really just take my medicine consistently, whatever the doctor says, eat as healthy as possible up until the travel. It's like a vicious cycle because like I'm kind of using food as comfort, if I'm being honest, like because of the like how emotional it is, like more emotional than I thought it would be. Like, okay, so we're not compatible.
Fucking call me Raven Simone. I knew it. I was waiting for it. I knew this conversation was going to come up. You guys are changing my mind.
And Julia's gonna be okay with Salah. So why is it so hard? Like, why is it so emotionally hard?
It's just so hard to leave my loophole husband. We've been through so much together, and maybe it's just worth trying to work things out.
He used to be a tire man. Oh, oh, nice teardrop. Me and my best friend would change my own tire. Now you can just use YouTube to look up everything. No one filmed you when you fainted. I don't know. I really didn't notice. All I noticed was people staring. They could have been filming. So if you see anything on the internet, I do set timers. But like, okay, so yesterday, I passed out. Oh wait, is that food? Yesterday,
Is that food?
my timer, my alarm went off, and I was in the kitchen, and I heard Salah go, "Your alarm, your brain pill. Take your brain pill." And he knows me. He knows me well. He knows that I like forget my meds. So, he said it like several times, and I still forgot. It's hard to.
Was that what led to the don't talk to me thing? He was telling you to take your medication, and she said, "I'm busy streaming."
Let go of the dreams you had. Exactly. It's letting go of what could have been, what you thought was going to happen. It's like you're like grieving that. Leaving. My phone gonna die. I didn't charge it since I left today for the airport. I didn't charge it since I left today for the airport.
Hey, D.
Did he leave his wallet and money here? How's he gonna pay for my food? Hold on, guys.
Man, to think, if all of this had been true and Chantal didn't faint on a bus, we'd be halfway back to Canada by now. Damn it.
Whew, what time is it? It's 10! Okay. Oh. Divorce is a lot of grieving, yeah. Are you gonna turn the camera on when the food comes? Maybe. Oh, tiny shamrocks. Now I have a bad headache. Oh.
Not the feeder making themselves known in the chat.
I passed out on the bus that takes you to the plane for like I think a split second. It felt like that. And they gave me a banana and juice kit.
Wait, you said you fell down.
And they recommended I don't fly today.
Chantal said she fell. Chantal says she fell. Now we're retelling this fainting story? Aha.
So I have to rebook my flights, and I have to go to a doctor tomorrow to make sure I'm okay. Basically, that's the nutshell of it. So here I am, stuck. But on the bright side, on the flip side...
She said she was standing on the bus, not sitting.
I'm kind of happy to have another day with Julia, if I'm honest. What did he get me? Look at it this way, no man has a conscience. So hating each other will be inevitable. You know, I understand, like, okay, ladies. Barbara, I think he's gonna get roasted, which is not healthy, I know. I can't find my compression socks. I thought they were...
Yes, just what Chantal needs when she's concerned about high blood pressure and a myriad of other things. Fucking fried chicken.
Brought from Kuwait, but do you ever just feel like men, you just wish sometimes they were a little more... They're kind of like not emotionally, you know?
Girl! You're not together anymore! You've separated! Your loophole divorced! I told you! I told you! I told you!
They were brought from Kuwait, but do you ever just feel like men, you just wish sometimes they were a little more... They're kind of like not emotionally, you know? No.
He said, I will see the back of you, girl. Fuck off. Go home.
Women are so emotional and men are not. Well, I don't know. I don't like to generalize. They can be though.
Do you
Yeah.
ever wish just men would, like, run back to you when you fall down and have a health emergency even after you've separated from them and loophole divorced them because you've spent 3 years trying to buy their attention and love? Do you ever just wish that? My God. Alexis, thank you for 13 months, honey. Alexis says her mood swings equal emotional intelligence. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Chantal is not emotionally intelligent.
I remember you saying that.
Emotionally unintelligent.
Your job. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell? What the hell? Anyway, he wants to bring chicken, but I want roasted, but he wants to get the grilled chicken, so maybe I should eat the grilled chicken, I guess, eh? It's probably healthier, but... Eh. Are you guys there?
Sugar, thank you again for the super chat. Love Sugar says, when I was ODing, I asked my boyfriend to call for an ambulance. I didn't want wait 2 to 3 days. Medical emergencies are medical emergencies. 100%, not go home and wait. No, it's very bizarre to me. Like, even if any of... Again, choosing to believe if any of this were true. What did Chantal say to Poopy to make him say, oh yeah, we'll just go home instead of going to a nearby hospital to get you checked out? Or even a doctor?
Swag Daddy, this is the first time you pay for a membership, eh? It's not a bad thing that they're not emotionally intelligent. You know what, Scrape? Like, in a way, it makes them more attractive. Like, I know it's weird, but...
Gandalf! Look, I know this was an easy call. This was a very easy call that Chantal was going to try and walk back this whole thing with Poopy. I know it was an easy call because for those of you who have been through Canadian Chantal, you know the flip-flop and walk back and TikTok and BS between her and old mate. I just didn't expect it to happen here because I thought Poopy was over it. But you know what? It's not his choice.
But I wouldn't want one who's like dramatic and whiny like me. He jokes in stressful situations. Like sometimes I laugh in situations I shouldn't, but it must be like, what the heck? If you're freaking out and someone's calm, it's annoying. Someone's got to be inhumanely pragmatic. Not even close. Oh, you did, Swag Daddy. Okay. Not to me. Built more function for more function. Yeah. That's what trauma does to you. Does what, Kingu? I'm the calm one and he's the dramatic one. He keeps me busy. Really? Meditation and Pilates? I really hate exercise and that's my problem. I gotta like learn to love it.
Chantal, at this point in time, a lowered calorie intake would do a body good. But whatever.
We're both alike Geminis.
Who am I?
Wow.
Don't listen to me.
Really? Oh, Kingu, right. Oh, he did teardrop? Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe it's like his way of coping. I don't know.
Yes, Chantal, yes. Poopy needs to be emotionally distant from you because he's truly, like, his heart is breaking. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it was upsetting to you, but, like, maybe it was his way of coping.
Yeah.
Because, like, think about it. Like, he probably didn't think it was funny. But some people just laugh at really inappropriate times. And for, like, no, yeah, it's just him. Hey, Bobby Joe. My husband is the strong silent type. He's a Marine vet from Desert Storm. Operation Desert Storm? You're a pizza slice now. Is that what pizza's memberships are called? That's so funny. Why did I call him pizza? I don't know. I'd be the one laughing at a funeral.
Because of his acne from memory. That's why you named him Pizza. Although you told us it was because you loved pizza, and that's why you called him Pizza. But I'm pretty sure it came out that he had acne, and that was the reason why. Because you apparently lived in an 80s sitcom. Sugar, thank you for the super chat again. Love. Sugar says, check seismic activity in Syria to see if we can clock the fall.
Is it buffering? Oh, okay, good. They changed the wrenches on. Look at, they're like little black wrenches. What do you do? What do you do? I need a snack or something. What can I snack on? There's donuts. No, that's not healthy.
Yeah, let's go for donuts after yes, after a health incident. Donuts is the answer.
I don't have anything healthy in the house right now. And we have no more gas. We have to fill up the gas tank.
Is Poopy still living there? There's no food in the house and they're out of gas.
No, I didn't see Amberlynn's stream, no. I know most people want me back in Canada.
Katsaway, thank you for the super chat. Love Katsaway says, I don't think Sala drove her to the airport.
I know. I've gotten a lot of support about that, you know?
I'm surprised if she's still in the house. He could have locked the gate. Just been like, stay out.
Really, Lorena? The wrenches are still blue for you? No way. Thanks, Tiffany Dawn. Lisa, well, I'm gonna go see a doctor tomorrow and see what he says, basically. And, plan on when I'm gonna rebook.
Raven, thank you for the super chat. Love Raven says, speaking of healthy, has she discovered Tim Tam? She better not. And Kem, thank you for 3 months, honey. Kem says she repels intelligence of all kind.
Yeah, Lorena.
Yeah.
I've been on for 30 minutes only. Feels like forever. No, not in a bad way. Just feels longer.
Has it?
I'm not gonna, like, unpack my suitcases. I'm just gonna, like...
No, she's been on an hour for this at this point.
Leave it. Because who knows? Come! Come! Oh, baby.
Yes, eat your snacks. Eat your crunchies. Yes.
Hey, Rebe. Thank you. She sent, I think, a couple super chats. Book a week? That seems like a long time. Really, Sneakerhead? Oh, teardrop. Go figure, I know. I don't even bother commenting on anything anymore. It's always the same hounds. Leaving, you know. Although I probably shouldn't even give a crap and just never look back. A week from now at the latest. Yeah. I'm so, like, tired and hungry and just... I don't even... Honestly, like, the thought of an airport right now makes me want to barf. I hate airports. I wish I could teleport to Canada. Anyways, I'll keep you guys posted. They always say that, Lorraine, I know. They can't comprehend kindness. Exactly what it is. Anybody who defends me is me. And there's, like, usually only, like, 1 or 2 people. Like, it's so unbelievable that there's, like, 1 person that might not think like them. You know? Like... I have a t-shirt that says Pepsi. Oh, cool. Imagine it said Pepsi instead of Pepsi.
I just got taken out of the argument with someone in her chat saying, I have a t-shirt that says Pepsi.
I've been accused of being foodie. Oh. We're all foodie. Do you think I'm not using your real name? Hey Lily. Honestly, I never really thought, like, I thought it was kind of weird that, like, I didn't even get asked which name I want to go by. Like, he just kind of introduced me as that.
He doesn't want them looking you up online. That's what that is. Hi, this is my wife Miriam.
So, maybe, Nina, you have a point. Maybe I just don't realize it.
Sugar, thank you again for the super chat, love. Sugar says, why would she get to the airport at 11 a.m. if her flight wasn't until 4:50 p.m.? Absolutely no idea. Was that what time the flight was? That doesn't make sense.
Thanks, Bobby Joe. But at the same time, like, if we chose that name for me when I took my shahada, I'm supposed to use it. You know what I mean? When you, like, convert or revert or whatever.
Wow. Yeah, before you crack open the Bible, Chantel.
So, I don't know. I mean, I like my name, too. So, I don't know, man. Imagine how, like... Just imagine how confused I am, like, with my identity right now.
What are you confused about? You're a lazy, grifting, like, hard relationship with food having bigot. What is so confusing? Where's the confusion go? Laid it out pretty plain for you.
Oh, okay. Hi, Missy Man. No, Muslim women don't take the names of their husbands.
I remember when you did, or you tried.
Islam is very big
Chantal Al-Rafi.
on the father's lineage, so it's important for you to keep your father's name, which is also why whenever you adopt, you cannot change their name. You don't become their parents, you become their guardian in Islam. Oh man. What can I go freaking get in the kitchen? I have olives.
How do you reckon Foodie knows about that?
That's interesting. I'm gonna have olives and bread because, like, who knows when he's gonna be back here.
Hey, Buster.
Hey, Tracy! Hold on, let me read my comments. Oh. Did he just call me? Hold on a minute. I'll be full. I won't be full. I mean, when he gets back. I have not had a single thing to eat. I should take my blood
it's the
sugar.
time
Where's
on
my
the
machine?
ticket. Ah.
Whipped feta, yes. It's so good. I did have it a couple times. I bought it, though. I didn't make it, I don't think. Hi, baby. There you are. You're hunting bugs, aren't you? Oh, no, we have no gas to heat the bread. Hold on, guys. Is this going to turn on? Oh! We have some gas. Yeah! Yeah! Just as long as you stand. Shit. Okay, the fridge has been on all this time. How, Yanni? Oh my gosh. Me? Coming, guys.
Yeah, no ooh ahs, like things hurt sounds. No slowdown of Chantal whatsoever. She sounds chipper as a Chantal eating bread.
Well, baby. Isn't that delicious? It is delicious.
Oops.
I know. I know.
I also have booza. Oh, okay, coming. Ugh.
Shelly, we're about to ask.
What? What?
Ugh.
All right. Terry, what's the vibe? What's the energy? What's going on with Chantal? What's the truth? What's the tea? What actually happened?
Uh-oh.
Ah,
No,
a somewhat common draw for Chantal.
my booza. Melting. Hi, guys.
So
Hey, second, welcome to...
sorry, Chantal. Sorry to
important
interrupt. So asking Terry what the vibe is with Chantal, what's the truth? We pulled the Fool in reverse. Chaos, folly, lack of direction, naivety, poor judgment, and stupidity. Terry, when you're right, and you are always right, and what a read. Yes, she's a dummy. Good job, mate.
Ready, set, beers.
If it ain't towers, it's the Fool. Boo-boo the clown fool. Oh no, I paused the fish. No, I didn't. It's just the stream.
Nope.
Terry said she's a dummy.
That was great.
Bobby, Terry is the tarot deck. Because everything's got to have a cute name. Okay. Oh god, now we're just listening to Chantal's mouth sounds. Which is what we regularly listen to, but this is just food. I can't listen to open mouth chewing, chat. That's too much.
Yeah. I can show you my luggage tag. Actually, Feckin, why don't you check my thumbnail? It has my travel date on there, which is today.
Uh-huh.
And yes, I have a travel tag.
Uh-huh.
So, you joined just to say that? You're abusing the Beezers is imaginary, by the way.
What?
That's why you're stupid. Bye. People make themselves mad with bullshit. That's not even true.
Chantal, I'm not mad. I just don't like being lied to. Also, you're a fuckhead.
I was
Oh,
supposed
that child is literally in the next room, by the way.
to leave today, Tracy. I know, teardrop. Do you guys feel abused? Like, abused how? Like, what? Excuse me? Hey, Pumpy.
Chantal's like kind of turning into the creature in the basement, huh? Like there's this family enjoying the household, Poopy's there, like everybody's out there kind of living their life, and then Chantal's just in that like one room in the back, just yelling at a camera.
I passed out
Feeding.
today at the airport. Like, they come in here asking for proof, okay? And that's exactly for people like that, even though I shouldn't appease them, I mean. That's why I put that as my thumbnail. I knew that was coming.
The girl that would not leave.
I'm going to see a doctor tomorrow, and then I'm going to, after I see him, rebook. So hopefully soon.
What is the doctor going to tell her? Yes, you're super morbidly obese, your heart health is bad, your blood pressure is bad, your blood sugar is bad, everything's bad. You can eat this much rice, this much veggies, and this much protein. Try to stay away from high fatty foods. And what are you expecting from a doctor's visit exactly?
I'm better now, yeah.
And then she's going to come back online and be like, oh my god, you guys, I had to go to the doctor and it cost me so much money. Money, please.
These people would have you submitting blood and urine tests every 24 hours if they could. Okay, Granny, have a good one. Missy May, there you are. Welcome back to Very Important Research. Read these.
Yeah, her respiratory health is bad, nervous system bad, everything bad.
It was embarrassing. And I said my goodbye to Julia. And then I came back and I was like, this is going to be like ripping my heart out again next time I leave. Yeah, I hurt my left hip and my knees are hurting.
Oh, here we are. It took her like, what, an hour and a half to talk about actual injuries? Okay.
For some reason.
Oh, it had nothing to do with the fall. You are forgetting your lies, man.
Missy Med, aw. Don't spend your last buck on me. Hey, Michaela.
Thank you for the money.
Ready, set, rebees, Missy Med. Let me come get abused some more. Screw me, yeah. Thanks, Tiny. Yeah, it was weird. It's just like the feeling of like, I wonder if that's what people get abducted with the missing time feel like. You're like, what the hell? I was just standing. And now I'm not. So
Pick a lie. You have told us you were standing and you fell. Then you were telling us you were sitting. Now you're telling us you're standing again. Oh my god, girl.
good feeling. I do have to spend more money because I have to change. I have to pay a booking change flight fee, which I already paid, to change to this flight, but that's okay.
I'll pay with Visa cash.
I'm not asking for more money. I got
Money, please.
I got some generous donations. Thank you. Thank you, Monica.
Hey, Mojo.
I can lose my shit, but
Turn, you're loving Rosie
Yeah.
content. I'm loving Rosie content too. It's joy of joy.
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna chat. I'll let you know when we're catching up with the Rosie diet content and scooting around in the kitchen.
A lifetime of intimacy and friendship.
One.
Imagine. You had this strain? Oh my gosh. If you feel like you have to go to the hospital, you should go because COVID's no joke. Are you vaccinated? Hey, Bear.
Sugar, thank you again, love, for the super chat. Sugar says that she wouldn't have fainted on the plane because it was only a 6-minute departure delay. She wouldn't be able to get rolled off the plane that fast. I think her story is that she fainted on the bus on the way to the plane. But even still, if they had to, like, stop the bus and then get someone on board to, like, help her, like, yeah, I don't know. It's not adding up. Not adding.
I'm eating bread and olives. That's all I have right now.
All right, I need a
Inshallah is gonna have some-
beverage. One moment, chat.
You know? Am I having second thoughts about Canada? Like, I don't have second thoughts. Oh no, Tiny? It's not that. It's like, well, I've had moments where I'm like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna, like, you know, leave Julia? But then I'm super excited to start a new life with all the comforts of the West. Costco bees. I'll take the olive. For me, when I had COVID, yeah, it's been like a really bad flu, but I have trouble breathing. Are you feeling okay now, tiny shamrocks?
Oh, there's still an hour of this. Fucking open mouth chewing. I hate it.
No, I'm still planning on leaving, Michaela. I gotta figure out what's going on with me and then rebook. We don't have Sam's Club, Monica.
Not wet noises, Barbie. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Love. Jamie says, did you get to the part of QLR's stream where she blew her nose in the cloth and then wiped the counter with the same side of the cloth? Diabolical. I have not watched that stream yet, Jamie, but we will together. I mean, yeah, the microfiber cloth napkin I'm not a big fan of, but for many reasons, including that one.
I'm almost done eating for those who have misophonia.
Gag.
You don't think I'm gonna go? Why do you think that, Swag Daddy? I'm, like, seriously curious. Why do you think that? I'm gonna pray for you, tiny shamrocks. Really, I do pray for your beezer's health. I do. Yeah, sorry, sorry, Kingu. I'm almost done. Oh my gosh, these olives are so good. These olives have, like, a melange of, like, Reebok McIntyre. They're
Also, wasn't she saying that gas and, like, petrol and stuff over in Syria is not super cheap? So we're just wasting, like, 3 hours worth of travel multiple times a day to get Chantal to the airport? I don't know.
marinated, and they have little chunks of marinated pickled lemon and carrots. They're so good. Because I know you like the back of my forefinger, but what... Okay, so what about me makes you think I won't go?
She's lazy and desperate and bonkers.
I need, like, a viewer's brain.
I gave you 3 reasons, girl.
But why do you predict that? I probably could, Bear. I could bring olives as my purse snacks.
Chantal's concerned about her health. Chantal laying here eating while horizontal. Very good.
And by the way, if you guys message me, it's not because I don't love you. If I don't message back right away, it's because I'm so bad for that, even with my family.
Ew, that's such a weird relationship with your audience, Chantal.
Okay, Swag.
Exactly, Sugar. We know those things are going to happen.
Sorry, I'm, like, really hungry. I didn't eat. I had a banana. They were so nice to me today. Like, rental communities? Rental office. Yes, the villa was one. I don't think a lot of people... Yeah, Strix. He's my soulmate. Not if we're going to be not together. I know you're leaving as soon as you're able to, yeah. Exactly. Okay, Lorena. No. This afternoon, Michaela. All the comforts. Honestly, take some fresh pita bread and eat olives with it. It's so good.
Okay, go. We might just play the skip game now. I feel like we've got the big update out of the way.
That does happen.
Now she's just eating.
Yeah. Also, Tracy, Qatar is like 2 hours. Canada is a 30-hour journey. Hey, Glitter Queen. Blood everywhere? Where? What? It helped you really, Isapi? Yeah, so I usually just wait to eat on the plane, but I think it maybe because I didn't eat and I took 30 units of insulin. Yeah, they won't give you that in Canada. I know. It's so hard to get any kind of benzos or whatever. Mean Green.
Skip.
Why did this have to happen? Now I'm further away from Nashies.
Ah, yes, Chantal. Nashies will fix everything.
Bees across America. Yes, like it was so, like, what gets me is it was so hard and heart-wrenching to say goodbye to Julia and Salah, but I mean, like, you know, Julia is just something really, ugh. And then to psych myself up, pack everything, psych myself up to go to the frickin' airport and mentally prepare for the journey. And I don't think I was able to mentally prepare fully, apparently. But based on the level of panic in my veins when I got there.
She had a fainting spell and all.
Baby! Baby! What? Oh my gosh. And good internet. They're more reported on than killings by knives, yeah. Hey, Nubby, it's true. High fiber internet is good for micro B zone. No, glitter.
Sunshine, not that we've heard of.
Not yet. It's really hard. Thanks, Pumpy. Thanks, guys, for understanding. It's harder than I ever imagined.
Money, please.
Yes. Actually, they just took the luggage from the plane. Because they had already sent it to the plane. And it's like a small airport. So it's not the same, probably, as, you know. Making your bowl now. Anyways.
She's full of shit. She lies so hard.
Yeah. I mean, is that not normal? Like, what do they normally do if somebody can't make it on the plane?
Yeah, you tell me, chat, so I can change my lie.
Do they mail you your luggage? They went and got that, and they brought it to me. Yeah, just driving along Prince of Wales and the Hog's Back. Oh, I've been there. I went to a Wild Wings there before. I'm gonna look for where's my luggage? Did they take them? Nope, I have them, I think. Do I fucking have them?
Would your luggage tags not be attached to your bags?
They took them. Did they take my luggage tags?
Would your luggage tags not be attached to your bags? You know how you get the stickers and they loop them around on the handles? Would they not be on your bags?
Those people? I have them on the luggage, I think, though. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I think they took the sticky ones.
Yeah. I think she's full of shit.
Yes, grape. And sometimes, usually it's just like old dusty things. They charged me to send it back when I didn't take my flight to Hawaii. What? That's crazy. Oh no. No, they just made me wait a little bit, and they went and got the luggage, and they wheeled it to where I sat down, and they brought me a banana and a juice and a water, and hopefully you feel better, ECP. And there was very little drama involved. I'm just glad you didn't get on that plane. Yeah, feeling the way I did. Well, I was like...
Let's ask Poopy if he was glad she didn't get on the plane.
At first, I was like, I'm fine. Like, you know, I can go on the plane. And they were like, we really highly don't recommend that you do that. Like, don't, you know, it sounded like they were even maybe probably... If I contested, I wonder if they would have, like, completely not go on that route. Thank you, Pumpy. Yeah, that was really not good. So... Ugh. That's not a good idea, yeah. If I fainted on the plane or had a medical emergency on the plane, they would have to reroute the flight and land, and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, who knows what hospital I'd be at without medical insurance, and...
How does she not have travel insurance?
Like, just the thought gives me panic attacks.
Girl, even now sitting in Syria, purchase travel insurance if you're planning to actually go anywhere. Because exactly, Teardrop.
Yeah, they would have had... They're very finicky, I find, about that. Yeah, it's, you know... Not well, Harley Quinn. I can't leave tomorrow. There's no way. And it's out of Damascus. There's only flights at certain times, so who knows when I'll even get to see the doctor. Like, I don't even have an appointment. We're just gonna go there.
Make an appointment.
Can you imagine?
Also, you were told you should go to the hospital, and now you're going to see a clinic doctor. Oh, my God. Oh, chat, she's full of shit.
Yep. I slept like 3 hours, maybe. You didn't tell it, Tiny Shamrocks. I think you need time, honey. Yeah. A little more, anyways.
I'm sorry, was that Poopy? That better not have been Poopy.
Yeah, I know, hardly. It's just so hard with, like, battling so many things. My brain, my body, grief.
The grief of leaving. Right.
Airports, panic, anxiety. All the passengers would have been pissed.
She's never had an issue at an airport previously, right? Outside of... No, actually, no, never. Never had an issue at an airport, by all accounts.
Yeah,
Sugar, thank you again for the super chat. Love Sugar says probably visiting Bruce the cat's doctor.
no teardrop. For sure they are, yeah. As if, like, my life is a game, but whatever.
You treat your life like a game. What do you expect us to do? We're just watching. It's like the world's worst Let's Play.
Why don't you make an appointment if you know you're not... Well, we didn't get to make an appointment because his office is closed.
You were flying you got to the airport at 11. Your flight was at 4:30. You didn't get on the flight. So it would have been, what, 5 or 6 by the time? No, girl, I don't trust any of this.
More time with Julia? Maybe. It was so awful. Like,
That's true, Voodoo. We all got yelled at and said that we knew nothing about travel, and Chantal is the travel expert.
Eating her, I'm like, this is the last time I'm gonna smell your stinky Toonie Toon. Oh, her Toonie Toon! I feel like I would live in a bog just to be with her. Baby! Like, honest to God, I was so... It is, yeah, Pumpy. Like, emotional roller coaster with health conditions, yeah. I feel sore a bit. Probably from where I, like, fell down. And then I tried to get back up, and then I have a bad headache. And so...
Oh, yeah, all of a sudden, all of these things are coming about. Not when she first told the story.
Dizziness.
Oh, yeah, yeah, no, it definitely sounds like you're suffering with all of these things.
Cats are resilient. No, it's me that's not fine. I love her. Two in a breath, but basically,
She certainly sounds like she's got a headache and she's dizzy and she's sore. Yeah.
I was so bummed out when, like, I got back in the car. Like, not to be mean, but I was, like, bummed out because, like, just was pretty excited picturing, you know, everything. And,
The Nashies, mostly.
but I also felt a bit panicky, probably because I wasn't as prepared. I thought I had so much time to prepare. And I had to leave not even 24 hours after reaping. That's, I don't know, fuck, like...
Leander, thank you for being here for 32 months. Love, Leander says, she is lying, duty of care, ambulance, ER. Oh, good point, actually. Yeah, I don't trust any of this actually happening the way it happened, Leander. I agree. Thank you for 32 months.
And then the only thing I thought in the car was, that made me happy. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna see Juice. Scream.
Since Chantal were in Damascus, would it not have been smarter for Chantal to, like, go and find a place to stay? I understand she said previously that, like, hotels and stuff in Damascus can be really expensive and there's only a couple of options. I get that. But, like, would it not have been better for Chantal to stay in Damascus, ask the airport when the next available flight was, rebook, and then, like, see a doctor or go to a hospital in Damascus instead of, like, Poopy driving her another hour and a half away to a place where they're going to have to drive again to get to a doctor's? Doesn't make sense. Ozdudet, thank you for the super chat, love. Ozdudet says, fell down on the bus? Who thinks she was standing up in the bus? That's what she said.
Yeah, I know. The kitty's kitty cat. You. No, it's your Toonie breath. No, I didn't bump my head. Thank God. I'm gonna say goodbye a second time. I know. Actually, I forgot to check my blood sugar before I ate. I wanted to see what it was after pretty much only eating a banana all day, and that was earlier, hours ago.
My assumption is it would have probably been about 12.
Oh man, it was such a long drive because there's one road that's like so full of potholes that it was awful.
Yeah, Pat Ray, yeah. She means a bus like a shuttle in the airport from, like, the terminal to the plane.
I get so excited about coming home. Yeah, I know, Nabi, because I get to see my cat. Same, Kimby. Like, usually, like, if we're somewhere and we're about to leave, I think, yes, Julie, from here. His two friends came to pick him up, just to go for a walk, like, unexpected, and, he said, I'll pick you up something to eat on the way back, but, yeah. I won't be long. Yeah, right.
Chantal, you're done. You and Poopy are done. He doesn't owe you shit. He doesn't owe you anything. You've paid for your time with him. That's all done now. I'm surprised he came and fucking picked you up, to be entirely honest. That's the big part of this whole story that makes me think it didn't happen. Because I think, considering what we've been watching the last 2 weeks between her and Poopy, I'm shocked that he didn't just smoke bomb it and say, like, sort your own shit out, bye. Block.
His I won't be longs are like, you know, Anyway, I can't complain. He did a lot of driving for me today, back and forth. I don't know if the same is true for type 2 diabetics, but I know that emotional events can mess with diabetics' blood sugar. Oh, really? Actually, I never thought.
Like, just send her the link to the Damascus Four Seasons or whatever, like, hotel that she was talking about was in Damascus and super expensive, and then hit the block button.
I know, like, flus and stuff can. Years ago, my husband walked into his room and stepped wrong and fell forward and hit door on... Whoa, the whole house shook. He was only bruised. He's a big, tall guy. How tall? Like 7 feet or what?
I agree, Voodoo. I'm starting to think it didn't happen.
Stress raises your blood sugar. I feel like my blood pressure must be... Like, I've had this, like, awful headache all day. 6'6". Wow. I thought Salah was tall at, like, 6'2" or 6'1".
I thought Pippi was 6'4". Wait, what?
She comes to meet you at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, and that's your cat, eh, in the picture? So cute. You're 4'11", Missy Med? Oh, you're just tiny.
So many lies. So many lies.
6'6", imagine. You're 5'2".
Okay, we're just talking about Beeze's height now. I don't need this information. Thank you, Skip.
To feel that, like, if I'm being true, like, I feel like it's unimaginable to me to ever think of ever not wearing the hijab. But then I feel, like, weird in Canada. Like, I feel like I have to be... Okay, so basically how I feel is... This is exactly how I feel.
Is everybody ready?
I feel like I have to be somebody different in Canada, and like I have to be somebody different here. And I feel like it's because I don't know who I really am.
Yeah, she's going through an identity crisis, you guys. What version of Chantal do we want back in Canada? You let me know.
Does that make sense? Probably not.
Tasha.
You.
Yeah, therapy Chantal. That's what I'd like to say.
I don't have the rest of my life. Yeah, for sure, Pumpy. When you get to Canada, makes perfect sense, Lily. True, teardrop. Who knows, eh? In Canada, yeah, for sure.
This is probably lining up the lie so she can get back to Canada and divert.
Sure, you don't have to worry about, you know. Is it okay to wear it sometimes? Okay, in theory... Aaron's scalp hanging out. Conforming, yeah. But a part of me does like this life, or I wouldn't have been here for 3 years, right? There must be a part of me that does.
Chantal, you were desperate to say that you were married. That's all this is.
Do you know what I mean?
That's all this has really ever been.
Like, that a part of me that does like the modesty, because when I try to remind myself of why I wanted to escape here, it's because I hated how I was in a lot of ways.
Chantal, you reverted for your loophole husband. Can we just call a spade, please?
Sure, I'm ready to see hair in a strange way. Yeah, people adopt and change. And I've been wearing it. I can't imagine. Like, it's so weird to me. It's like, I think people people are so supportive and excited of, some people because they care about my health and they're worried and think Canada's better for me. But a lot of people imagine me going back to Canada and just, like that, going back to the old Chantal.
Because she's the same Chantal. She's never not been the old Chantal. This is all, like, lies. Canadian Chantal is still very there.
The old Foodie. And I don't think it works that way.
It will be a month's time maximum until Chantal is wearing a fun new crocheted hat, smoking, like, 4 pre-rolls, like, chewing on a weed gummy and ordering nashies to the door. We know what's coming.
Like, when you've been living a certain way for 3 years.
Uh-huh. Chantal, do you remember sitting here crying either in Syria or Kuwait and saying how, like, it was so hard because your Canadian culture was so different? Do you remember that? I remember that.
That's the problem. I don't, like, the thing is, like, when you wear a hijab, a lot of people, you can wear a headscarf. If you want to wear a headscarf. You don't have to be Muslim. But most people associate as Muslims with a hijab.
You are a revert, ma'am. You are a follower of the faith. You took the Shahada. You literally talked about it in this stream.
Yeah, you can be modest and wear different clothes, exactly. I used to just go in my bra, like, you can only feel the way you feel, right? Yeah, I know, it's just like...
Yeah, with the Bible.
People change, yeah. I know what you mean, Swag. And Barbara too, yeah, people change and evolve, you know? And I think it's because like people expect you can like you're free to like not wear it and still be Muslim and stuff, but I don't like wearing the I don't know the hijab and like not but I don't like wearing the I don't know the hijab and like not being modest. It just feels wrong, even though you know. Hey Melly, wanting to be covered up.
Chantal has said that she only wears the hijab because Poopy requires it, which is fucked. But like she has said those words.
It's like
She said how mad he gets when there's like hair poking out. Like, girl, don't.
it's like a comfort thing too. Yeah, you're right. Definitely not 10 years ago. And I feel like guilt. It's like anytime like even when I'm alone in the airport sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get really hot and if Salah's not there and I'll feel like, ugh, just roll your sleeve up for like, you know? Just roll your sleeve.
Chantal, you flashed your chest on camera the other day. Like, I don't know where this topic of conversation is coming from, but she is full of shit. Raven, thank you for the super chat again, honey. Raven says, Chantal, patron saint of profanity, thou doth protest too much.
Sleeve up for a minute. He's not here, no one's watching.
Yeah.
You're hot. But I can't do it. Like I can't do it. So I don't know how it's gonna go. Honestly, I can't tell you how I feel, how I'm gonna feel. I want to be completely honest, you know?
Chantal, we know you're ripping everything off as soon as you're in Canada.
Melly, don't think that.
It's going to be 2 degrees outside. She'll have the air conditioner cranking and she'll be sitting there in a bra and not much else.
Can you
Canadian Chantal.
guys hear me okay?
Blank, good to see you, honey. I hope
Yeah,
you're well.
Barb. You get hot just wearing a baseball cap. Yeah, it can be hot, not gonna lie. The clothes are all the wrong material. That's true too. What? I fainted at on the bus to the friggin' plane. Like,
Sugar, that's true.
and now I have a really bad headache. Maybe the olives are making it worse.
Thank you for
Oh
the
my
super chat.
goodness. I know most people don't have their life together, but I really, really don't. This is chaos. No. Come comfort me. She's nowhere to be seen. She didn't even miss me. Why do I care?
Leander, the lies are pretty deep in this one, hun. Thank you for the super chat. I agree.
You only care when I have treats.
Marissa, yeah, I think it's all lies. It's fun
The
to,
bus.
like,
Every
make
time I see the
believe
bus pull up, I
sometimes,
hate
though.
it. Yeah, Melly, can you hear me? Hey, Levano. No way, Scrape, really? Okay, Melly, you might be behind on the stream. Divorce is stressful. Moving country is stressful. Yes.
Again, no one seems to be able to tell anybody about what the process is for Chantal's loophole divorce.
Traveling.
Are they living in divorce right now? Is that a sin?
Stressful. Passing out in front of
Because,
people.
like, she was meant to get on a plane today, so I'm assuming they're technically not married anymore.
Stressful.
Like they were ever technically married.
Ah, the crispy place is closed. The crispy chicken. As I talk about health, use your brain or your body suffers. So it's normal. I feel like this. Yeah, I guess. But I feel like my ups and downs with mood are not normal. Ageless Beauty, welcome to Very Important Beezers. Where do you say? I feel like, see, like I miss being silly like that. I do miss those things. I want to go to a haunted house.
I could be watching a vlog about Rosie's new diet plan.
With completely frozen bottle of water in it. Hey, Angelus. If I was ever to move, I'd hate to hire people to do it. So it'd be easier for husband to leave. Or you'd have to hire people to do it. Yeah, honestly, I hate moving. I don't want to lift a finger if I don't have to. I'd rather pay people.
We know, girl. $450 on breaking down boxes.
No, Ageless. I just had like a medical mishap, I guess you could call it, and I just
Medical mishap.
not able to leave today. So I'm gonna see when I can leave.
Oh my god.
Inshallah soon. $3,000 on property tax. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know much about home ownership, but I know property tax is a thing. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I mean, I don't know. I have to go to. I need to really go to a doctor and get followed up on.
What are you expecting that conversation is going to be like? You need to change your lifestyle. Okay, Doc, but I need to fly.
Property taxes are BS. Yep, it sure is. I just hired for some excuse for doing it. I'm kind of.
She really does, Marissa. It's kind of weird.
Be back soon enough.
Got a real pep in her.
I don't know.
seal.
They wanted me to go to the ER, but.
Angela, anytime, honey.
Another way to rip us up, making baked rigatoni. I love
I wouldn't want anyone to have to watch Chantel by themselves, you know? That's what a terrible fate.
rigatoni is probably one of my favorite pasta shapes.
Okay, we're talking about favorite pasta shapes, chat. You know, that's a sign that the stream is slowing down.
I don't like fusilli.
Skip.
And
Oh, what's that?
Flipping out. No, he's admitted it.
Is that a phone?
It was not easy saying goodbye today.
You hear that little, like, in the background?
No, he's admitted it. It was not easy saying goodbye today. There were some tears.
There were some tears, yeah, tears of stink.
And,
It's like when you're cutting onions. Ah!
He-
Get away from me!
he's kind of just like, why are you so impulsive changing your flight? Like, why didn't you just wait?
Why is it important to Poopy that you wait? Well, probably because he was majorly inconvenienced having to drive a total of 6 hours today. Sugar, thank you for the super chat, honey. Sugar said, if I was Ella and they called me to pick her up, I would say she's not my wife anymore, not my responsibility, and let Canada retrieve her. Down, 100%, I agree. Just don't pick up the phone. Leander, thank you for the super chat, honey. Leander says, off to work. Thanks, darling man. You're welcome, honey. Have a fabulous day at work. Thank you, thank you.
Being so impulsive really does mess with the people that are in your life. Like, mental illness affects the people around you, and that's one of the hardest parts. Because you don't mean to.
I love that Chantal can just blame her mental illness for every poor decision and action. Oh, God, it's so refreshing.
Your dog's an angel. Cats are always beezers. When we went to the pet store to top up on Julia's items, there were some cats for sale. 2 cats for sale. I think they were siblings. I think they were ragdolls. Oh my gosh, they were so cute and pretty, and they looked beautiful, like well taken care of. And I put my finger in the cage, and it
This aquarium is so cool.
started playing with me. Like, it started trying to attack me, like, in a playful way. I'm so impulsive, Monica. I hate it. My mom has bipolar, and she can be a lot. Do you know, like, there's so many people that think I'm bipolar?
Girl, go to a fucking professional. Do not do this.
And, like, the thing is, like, if I have something other than just depression and anxiety, which is a lot, I need proper assessment.
You have had access to all of these things. You have had access to health teams. You have had access to mental health care. You have had access to doctors. You have had access to programs. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Either go and do something and sort it out, or shut up. I hate this.
Really, Strix? Oh my gosh, no, I don't want schizophrenia.
So many people think I've got this thing. Girl, shut up. Go and speak to a healthcare professional. Sort your shit out. You're pissing me off.
Sometimes I'm paranoid, and sometimes I hear, like, sometimes I hear voices, but it could be people outside.
Girl, I can't. I am so tired today.
But it sounds like it's in the hall.
Sometimes I hear voices. Oh, it might just be the people outside. She's a crock of shit. She's a lazy sack of lying shit. And yes, 100%. Doesn't matter if you're a lying sack of lazy shit or not. You can have mental health concerns. I get that. But, like, she's an attention-seeking lazy sack of shit. Go and get it. Go have this conversation with a mental health care professional. Get a diagnosis. Get medicated. Get into therapy. Do all of those things. Don't pull this shit on YouTube. Fuck off.
Get you some pumpkin spice, yes. Fresh brewed chaos. Chantal. It's true. So many people, like, people especially who deal with people with bipolar just, like, seem to recognize that. I'm tripolar. I'm in a good mood, but don't try me. That's a good one. No, Michelle. Schizo bees. You're just you, Chantal. We all have problems. I mean, I would be obviously lying, and it would be weird to say that I don't feel like, am I doing something? Am I going to regret this? Should I do this? Andre Marie. But in the end, I think this is the longest I've had my mind made up about going home. It's just, oh, it's not easy getting there, man. Like, it's even worse now. And now that this
It's almost like you shouldn't have treated your health like fucking shit.
happened, I'm like mortified. And I hate to use the word traumatized, but like it is traumatizing in a way. Like it makes me like fear going back there a little bit. But I know I have to. Like I have to do it. I can't not ever go to an airport again. Yeah.
Time to take a boat, dear.
Really, Monica?
Maybe a big freighter.
It's just, ugh. It can ruin your life being impulsive. Really, it can. Go with your gut. My
Rachel, relatable.
gut wants nashies, so I'm coming home. I can't stand your husband, and I've never met him.
Wow, she's able to overcome her mental health struggles for nashies in Canada. Yeah, girl. All right, that sounds super serious.
Melly, you're funny. Ice all over your body.
Sugar, good for taking care of yourself, honey. Yeah, use Ambi as dental inspiration, chat.
Yeah.
Take care of your luxury boats.
I know. That's why we lock up serial killers. Yeah, I need to eat, like, he's gonna bring grilled chicken, I guess. And I'm drinking a lot right now. Your head down to your toes. Where's that from again, Scrape? That rings a bell. Be true to yourself. Life is short to be unhappy.
Alright, I'm skipping the last bit of this chat, sorry.
Took me a long time to understand. True, Michelle.
Skip, don't care. Skip, oh, no, not that button. Skip it.
Versus when you're married, eh, Andre Marie? Why is it called potted meat? I don't know.
Alright, we're done, chat. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm done. Chantal's pissed me off for today. I'm gonna go make myself happy. Coffee, probably. Anyway, thank you very much for hanging out with me today, chat. I appreciate it. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, you've been lovely. Please make sure you take care of yourself today. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, that'd be great. Samantha Joe, welcome back to the channel. Enjoy your emojis just in time. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet, make good choices, be good people. Chat, we will cover Rosie at some point in time, I promise. I'm so sorry that I've been busy, but I'll try to find some time and I'll let you know when that happens. But until then, you've all been wonderful. Thank you for making me laugh every single day, and I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.